Katie, speaking of things that I hate, how do you cut your toast?
All right. Well, apparently there's 3 ways. I prefer the diagonal
We'll
cut.
put a picture up on YouTube. But yeah, you take a piece of toast, you take a piece of bread, sliced bread, you put it in the toaster. It comes out. If you're going to cut it, which first of all, why are you cutting it? If you're at home, just put some butter on it and eat it. I mean, why do you want to have 2 pieces of bread? It's weird. Then you need a plate. Because if
Maybe
you don't,
you're like expanding.
because if you don't have a plate, hold on. If you don't have a plate, then you have to hold it in 2 hands. If you put it together, then it's a sandwich. It's not a piece of toast anymore. So if you're just at home making a piece of toast, why are you cutting toast? That's silly. Also, if the toast pops up in the toaster and you don't butter it all the way to the edge,
you're a
you should just walk out into oncoming traffic right now. You're clearly a serial killer.
The other way that you're a serial killer, I agree with you, is if you're gonna cut a toast, it should be diagonal.
Okay, but the only time to cut toast is if you have guests and you're making breakfast.
Fine. Okay.
If it's just you, don't cut your toast. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay. So diagonal is the way to go if you're gonna do it.
So there's 3 ways. You can cut it diagonal.
You can cut it down like if the top of it is here, you go down the middle
in a straight line,
like hot dog style.
Hot dog, or cut it down the middle, hamburger style.
Right.
We'll put the picture up on YouTube. You'll see what we mean. There's 3 different ways, and you've said twice now that your favorite way of doing it is diagonal.
But again, it's like if there's guests or
or if you show up at a restaurant and you order toast and they bring it to you, it should be cut, right?
We made family breakfast in Lake Lanier.
Yeah, with Bo.
Yeah, and it was diagonal.
You cut the toast?
Yeah,
I don't remember the toast being cut.
I cut it.
Okay, but if you're at home and you just make yourself a piece of toast, do you cut it?
No, not necessarily.
No, you just put some butter on it, put some jam on it, walk around eating it.
Yeah.
Somebody right now needs to text me how they cut their toast. Come on, people. Fire back.
Toast preference.
Okay, way number 1 is diagonal. This isn't ranked in order. This is just, do you prefer cutting it number 1? Option number 1, diagonal. Option number 2, long ways, hamburger. Option number 3, long ways, hot dog. How do you cut your toast? Also, how do you cut your sandwich? If you make yourself a sandwich, 2 pieces of sliced bread, how do you cut it? Diagonal, right?
Diagonal, for sure.
Yeah, what are you, a monster?
Yeah.
Diagonal.
How do you eat your sandwich?
Oh,
like if it's a hoagie.
We're getting into that on the other side of this.
We might finally settle this debate that you and I have had
have
for
a real
long
problem
time.
with how you eat sandwiches.
I know, you do.
You really do. I mean, it's crazy. It's insane. And having a conversation with you when you eat a sandwich is like hard because all I'm doing is I'm distracted by the way that you eat a sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, so many things to get into. It's just, oh boy, here we go, Katie. I got love, but I'm going to hate.